Come down. Go ahead. You got that rock?
Yeah. All right. The word there is Petra. It means a rock, a cliff, or a ledge, a projecting rock, crag, rocky ground, a rock, a large stone, a metaphor, a man like a rock.
It's like, yeah. Projecting. Go back to what it said. Projecting.
A projecting rock.
It means standing out.
Yeah.
It means a standing out rock. You know, this truth stands out. When you stand on something like this, you got to think when the men back then was standing on this type of truth, they were standing out. They were standing out from, they're set apart from the actual, you got the Pharisees and the Sadducees that had Moses' law. But these men that the Most High rose up and put in front of Israel was standouts. From John, Ezekiel, all of them were, that's why they were calling them unlearned men. You know, it was crazy for men that wasn't learned to have this kind of knowledge and to break these scripts down. So to stand out and build on this, you're gonna stand out from the rest. Your rock has to be somewhere that stands out from the rest. And my understanding on that, you can keep going.
And just to touch on that, that's what they try to say that we are. We unlearned men, because we didn't go to those colleges that the preachers went to. You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all self-taught.
We ain't come up under the original elders,
right.
And you know, right. we weren't even at the school. Bubble Eye Black. I'm a 9-star shield general, nigga. Hey, that's what you call adjusting, man. Just like the elders say, still water becomes stagnant. Okay, still water becomes stagnant. When this water is moving and this truth is moving, it's gonna evolve. It's not gonna stay at the same place. It's not gonna stay cooped up. This is not 1990, what do they call them? The 1993 years of lights, you know? It's not that. We keep going.
It's just like how you make the Grand Canyon. You know what I'm saying?
Erosion. Water erodes something. Water erodes rock.
Yeah.
so the truth, hey.
The belly flowing with rivers of living water, you know, flowing. It didn't say it's gonna be a lake, you know, just a steady lake. It don't get no precipitation.
A glass of water, it's gonna be a glass of water.
A bottle of water, you know, it's just in there, you know, preserved like wine or something. You gonna continue?
All right, it says a projecting rock, crag, rocky ground, a rock, a large stone, a metaphor, a man like a rock, by reason of his firmness and strength of soul.
Beautiful. Now that right there, if it don't say it for itself, we'll read that one more time for it, man.
Metaphor, a man like a rock, by reason of his firmness and strength of soul.
A man like a rock is one that doesn't move on something. You ain't gonna move on this truth. If you build yourself on a rock, it's gonna be hard for different water, what we say, different wines and philosophies, what we'll call the water, to come at you. And that's what it's called, beating on you. Because when they push the system on you, that's a form of water. That's what it says it's going to dash against that house and dash against that rock. If you're not firm in this and not firm in what you understand and know, you can be taken off. But you know, hey, look, he says be faithful unto death. You know, if they putting that to you and putting that in your face, that if you don't take the chip or you don't get down with the system, you're going to be put in a position of death. But if you read these scriptures and you're well grounded in this, you know it comes with that. You know, this is the ground. It comes with that. He already said they're going to put it at you. So for you, if a man's grounded, you're going to take that as a confirmation of the scriptures, and I should keep standing on my, they're proving me right. I should stand where I'm standing. But a man built on sand is going to waver. He's going to say, okay, well, shit, the Most High ain't coming to save me. Death is in front of me. You know, I can't. I'm gonna be put to death. Should I? And you must fuck around and take the chip.
Right. Take the chip. It's the spirit, God. Like I said, you're gonna take the chip. You're gonna see because it's gonna like you were saying the other day that the salvation gonna be simultaneously. The fire we're gonna come through the fire. So that means you're gonna see the missiles drop. You're gonna see all this. So it's gonna be instantaneously the fact. So that means you're gonna have to stand stiff. You know, that goes back to 2nd Esdras, but I have a precept before that, you know.
Go ahead.
2 Timothy 2:3 says, "Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua Mashiach. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier." And if a man also strive for masteries, yet is he not crowned except he strive lawfully. Well, so you gotta be in this. You gotta be in it to win it, basically. You know, this is not a thing for show. This is not a thing to. This is not a man pleasing game. This is spiritual. You know, and that's how you become that rock. Is that you lean upon the true rock, which is Yahweh Shai. You know.
This is to add on to that. This is 1 Peter 1:7, and it says that the trial of your faith, being much precious than of gold that that the trial of your faith being much more precious than of gold that perishes, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearance of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. At the appearance, and the appearance is the end. Okay? We're coming to the end. We're coming into that try time. You want to be found as precious. Gold is nothing. When you put gold, like you said, when you put gold in fire, it purifies it. It purifies it, and this fire is coming, man. Just like us being through the hell we've been through, we're being purified through it. You know, we're being purified to understand the knowledge and to be closer to the Most High than we could have been 100% pure from the beginning. You know, the trying and the tribulation time of us all going off and the same, what we in the hell today, and this hell state that we're in today is a trying. It's trying. He's putting that flame on us. So as a nation, we can be turned into gold. Gold is a precious, I mean, when you got to purify gold, I mean, there's no impurities in it. Because through that, we're going to be pure. Through when he comes back, that's why it says at the end right here, it says, may be found to result in praise and glory and honor at the revelation of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. So when he reveals himself again in the clouds and the chariots and his glory, that's it. There's no more trying after that, because then the Savior's here. Okay, so if you don't get the work in before the Savior comes, you're rusty gold. You're cankered.
I ain't even rusty gold. You gold plated. You know, wood underneath, green and nickel or nothing.
You got that green Arab gold on, man. You got that Arab gold. Hey,
that itch your neck, getting rashes on your neck and shit. You know.
Hey, can you read that one more time, though?
Which 2 Timothy's?
Yeah.
2 Timothy's 2:3. It says, "Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. No man that warreth entangling himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier. And if a man also strive for masteries, yet is he not crowned except he strive lawfully."
It says that he strive lawfully. And going back to the subject, we know Esau is not going to strive lawfully. He don't keep the laws, because don't it say
though he gets to the land, he will not learn righteousness.
Yeah, yep, see? Yep, that's the spirit.
That's
show.
Let favor be shown to the wicked.
Yep.
Isaiah 10:26. Get that real quick.
Yeah. I got it.
You got it.
But that's right there saying that you can show the Most High is not an unrighteous power. Okay, he showed the wicked righteous. He showed them favor. Okay, they're ruling right now. They have the top rank. They have all the money in the world. They're trillionaires. Okay, they're trillionaires, and they still want more. They want more. They want more. That's why we're gonna get into this. That's a spiritual bastard, man. It can never get to a spiritual level. It's carnal. You gave them. You have all the money in the world. You have the land. You have you have the Most High's garden. You have the Most High's people in your possession, and still, yet you cannot. They will not learn righteousness. They don't know the Father. That's why it's a bastard. They cannot know the Most High at all. No. There's no. The chances have been given.
Bubble eyes.
Since Yahweh went back to the Father, the chances were given. That was the chances, man. He put himself in the hands of the damn Edom, in our hands. You know, when it came down to we, you know, put him up there, but in the same sense, he put himself in the hands of, you know, his own, the Edomites. He put himself in the hands of them and what they do to him. Yeah, it was through us, but in the same sense, if he was a righteous man that stands on his own too.